Hey, what's up everybody? Retro Gaming Guy here. Today in this video, we're going to test out the Synco G2 Pro long-range wireless microphone. So let's dive in, see what it has to offer, and test out its performance. Alright guys, here we have the Synco G2 Pro long-range wireless microphone, and this really cool looking case right here is not your typical carrying case. This is a carrying case for sure, but also a charging case. So all you have to do is put down your receiver and your transmitters inside here, and they will automatically start charging if the battery is low. Now these should be fully charged, so you notice that they only charge for a second before the display goes dark, and that's because they just don't need to be charged for very long. This one I was using a little bit here in this video, but there it goes. Already charged, they're ready to go here. But the cool thing here, you don't have to be plugged into a power source all the time to charge. The carrying case here, the charging case, actually holds a charge, so you can drop these in on the go and they will actually start charging just by sitting in here without that power cable attached. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and plug that in and you wanted to charge obviously these and the case itself, you have this charging cable right here. It's a Type-C connection, and I actually have the adapter that is provided here with all of this on, because on my PC I only have one Type-C connection. So I have, I think, like 8 USB connections, so I can just put the adapter on, plug it into one of those USB ports on my PC. This end plugs directly into the charging case on the end. Plug this into your computer and you are good to start charging up your carrying case and even these as well. So really awesome setup. Doesn't get any more convenient for anybody that's on the go than that. And even me, who's pretty much just recording here in one place for the majority of the time, it's still super convenient because I'm always really bad at plugging things in when I'm done. Usually I'm recording late at night, so with something like this, I can just drop them in here and again, don't have to be plugged in directly. So we're going to take a look at, actually before we dive into this, I want to show you guys everything that's included in here. So here we have a microphone. This one I haven't opened up yet. Plugs directly into your transmitter over here, and I'll take that out so you can see where it actually plugs in. It's labeled mic, plugs in right on the side there. Next, we have one of our connection cables for our receiver. So this one is what you would use if you're going to be plugging into your computer, for example, or majority of your devices, anything that's not a camera for the most part. And what I love is that there's little icons on the top of these. So if you are somebody that doesn't know a whole lot about this stuff, all you have to do is look at the icon there and say, okay, this end right here has the microphone icon. So I know that that is going to plug directly into my receiver's port here. So it goes into the out just like that. Other end is going to go directly into your computer, and we have a little device icon on there just to confirm that for you. So that's how we would set up the receiver if we're plugging it into a computer, for example. So I'm going to go ahead and put that cable up there. This is one of our microphone clips. This is a great way to secure your microphone to your collar, to your shirt, wherever you want to secure it. There's actually 2 of these included in this. The other one though, I have right over here, and this is the one I've actually been using. So you can see this is a microphone just like this one up here. We've got this little guy on top here, which I like. We actually have 2 of these more furry ones, which actually work extremely well. If I had to choose which one probably sounds better, I like these much better. I just don't like how they look, especially when you have your microphone mounted to your collar, and in videos where you're on screen, it looks a little strange there. So I like this. It's lower profile, doesn't stand out as much, but performance on those is absolutely great. Now we have one more cable over here, and this is the cable we would use to connect our receiver to our camera. So if you're filming on a camera like I am here in this video, what you would do is, and this has the icons on here as well, this is the microphone side. So this would plug into your receiver over here on the top where it says out. And this end, which actually, if you can get in there and see, there's a camera icon on here. This plugs directly into your camera. So we have a clip on the back of the receiver here, so you can clip it to any of the cables on your camera. You can connect it to a strap on your camera. Pretty much anything that you can get this clip onto, you can secure it to. I have some little brackets on the side of my camera that I can use for that. So that is everything that is included here in terms of cables and connections. And of course we have the charging cable here for everything. So I'm going to actually demo how this actually sounds on here, because currently I thought I was going to be retiring my Rode camera microphone here, but I obviously needed it to do this video because everything that I want to be using is on screen right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the difference. Right now you can hear me on my Rode camera microphone. It has great sound quality. I'm really happy with it, but it's mounted to my camera. So if I step away from my camera, I'm only stepping literally one step away. I'm about a foot from it. You can hear the difference in the audio. If I take another step, you can hear it as well. If I decide to move to the sides, obviously it's picking up the sound of my voice very differently, and you can usually hear that in the videos. You can hear that now I'm standing right over here, so it sounds very different. With something like this, the Synco G2 Pro, everything's mounted to me, so it doesn't matter if I'm, right on top of my camera like I am right now, or if I'm 20 feet away. It's going to pick up the audio the exact same way. And if you've watched any of my videos, you typically see anytime I'm on camera, I'm right in front of my camera. And the reason for that is because up until this point, I've used a microphone that is mounted right to my camera. If I step away, the audio quality takes a significant dive. So you can see and hear exactly what I'm dealing with right now with this Rode camera microphone. I'm going to switch over to all of this. I'm going to show you guys again the setup and how easy it is, and you'll be able to compare the differences here. I'm also going to demo using all of this on my computer when doing like a screen capture sort of setup video. And you'll hear the difference there in audio, this compared to just one of the microphones that I've been using in the past, built into a headset. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you guys again how I set everything up here, and you'll see just how easy it actually is. All right, so here we are on my YouTube channel, and you can see that my audio is picking up right through the receiver here. Transmitter is at my waist, and then it's wired in where the microphone is coming out at my shirt collar. So this is my capture card. I just hit the record button here, and we're able to record everything. It's picking up everything on screen as I scroll through my YouTube channel. And then, of course, audio coming through right here. And we are on mono here. I don't think I mentioned that before, but mono is actually how I record everything. That's just the setting I prefer. There's multiple options on here, but that seems to be probably the most popular, and I've had the best results with that. So you can see, again, as I scroll through everything, it works absolutely perfect with Windows running right through pretty much, I'm sure, any capture card. This is my 4K pass-through from AverMedia 2 Plus, but really great performance here, and audio quality is exceptional. I don't have to worry about, just like when I'm on camera, I don't have to worry about moving around. I can back away completely from this entire setup here, and the audio is going to come through crystal clear. But let's jump over and actually switch this over. I'm going to just disable my capture card, and we're going to plug in my headset so you can hear the difference here in quality. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so this is going through my headset microphone, and you can see it's also a big pain to actually set everything up here. This actually is powered by USB, as well as then, of course, it needs to be plugged into my capture card. So just a awkward sort of setup here. You can see how strained everything is and how awkward it is just sitting here on my desk. So not only is the audio quality not great on here, it's definitely got some feedback. If I adjust my headset, then it's going to make some noise in the background too. Certainly no noise reduction or cancellation of any kind. If I just kind of crinkle up papers here on my desk, which is actually extended out to me, I have my piece of paper over here, and I'm back about a foot away from that. But you can hear literally everything that I do. If I graze my ring on my desk here, you hear everything. Whereas with this product from Synco, we don't have that issue, and the setup is just super convenient to use, really easy to plug everything in, and we don't have to worry about all these cables and pulling anything out or anything like that. And there's also no monitoring to this at all. There's no way to hear the difference in audio quality or even track it like we can on here. Obviously this makes a huge difference for us, just being able to see as we're talking into things. All right, guys, I'm a huge fan of the Synco G2 Pro long-range wireless microphone. I think that the quality here is absolutely phenomenal. It's super user-friendly. It's easy to set up, and I'm fully mobile here. I don't have to stay glued to my camera. I can move back. I can move to a different room if I wanted to, and it's going to pick up that audio the exact same way. Everything's fully adjustable. Settings can be adjusted right here from the transmitter or on the backside there from the receiver. It's just absolutely light years above many of the other products out there that I've tested, and the noise reduction here is phenomenal. A lot of the noise reduction I've seen on other microphones, it really doesn't reduce the background noise a whole hell of a lot, but right here, it does. It almost cancels it out completely in most cases. So definitely love this product. I'll put a link up here at the top of your screen as well as in the description. So if you're out there looking for a wireless microphone, check this out at the very least. If you enjoyed the video today and you found this content helpful, please give me a thumbs up on the video. It's a huge help to me here on YouTube. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.